Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the stream and to the chat. I see Alba Pino is already here. Hotel Echo Lima Lima Oscar from France. Cheese and wine like usual. Thank you very much, my friend. And greetings from Belgium. Also, Milos is here. Hello, Milos. Welcome back to the stream and to the chat. Glad you are back. And also, Alba Pino, let's fly, mate. Well, we will do that very soon. Also, Eddie is here. Hello, hello. Alba Pino, oh sorry, with peanuts. Well, thank you very much, mate. I hope you're all doing well. It's Wednesday today, so that means that I need my ears for something else. Monday and Wednesday I need my ears to hear my son if he wakes up. And so that's why I use a microphone, and I will try with a half of a headset. And so today we have a bit longer flight than yesterday. Yesterday it was 1 hour and 21 minutes. So today we fly for 2 hours and 21 minutes. So 1 hour more. And we start here in Santiago International Airport in Chile, if I pronounce that correctly. And so we have the mountains there, very nice view, and then we have the airport here, and that's a bit less. And so this is pretty much the standard airport that comes with the game, but here and there are some things added. I will do that, we will check it later when we board the passengers. That takes a long time. And so we will directly jump into the plane, prepare the plane, and then we can take a look at the airport. This is actually a freeware, but there's not much difference with the standard one. So this is our plane for today. Sky, and then we can already connect everything what we need. So let's power truck, catering, luggage, and the jetway. There's always a problem with the jetway if you come from the drone view. If you then go back, normally it will fix, not now. Every time when I say that, it's not working. Well, whatever. So also here is the webcam, so you can see me. Good evening, everyone, and welcome. And it seems that I don't want to work today, so luggage, power, catering. Right, there we go. So taxi is already, the pushback is already planned, so I don't need to do that anymore. And so let's jump into the plane. There we go. Can start up the tablet already, and then we go immediately to external power, battery 1, 2, fuel pumps. Like usual, now it's still easy. With other planes coming up very soon, it will be another story. So Adirs 1, 2, and 3. The Airbus A320 is a very easy plane to start up and to do everything actually. But the other planes are a bit more complicated. So we go to add to, and then to the passengers here, and we send, and we see we have again 172 passengers. So let's board them quickly, because that takes a long time. Then we go to the init page, and then we do the request. We have the route already in here. departure runway always change here. Every time I load the sim, it's another runway where I need to depart. So I checked it already, and again it was another one, so I need to change the sim brief. So we will see for the fuel. So let's check the sim brief for the fuel. So we need 10,245 kilograms of fuel. I just did an update just before the stream of the fly-by-wire. Again, not always a good idea. So in the meantime we can light up some panels, and I also need to actually start up Looker tool. There are some new things that I want to try out today. We'll see how it works. But first let's start up, light up the panels. So this is not real time or lifetime or whatever. We are actually 1 hour behind, because otherwise we will land in the dark, and then we don't have a good view. We'll light up some more panels. Still need to check if we can save that. So I believe cruising altitude for today is 36,000 feet, so that's correct. So there we go. And so we need to wait for 3 minutes here, and then 6 minutes here. So we can also turn on this. And then everything is prepared, I think.
Flight attendants, arm doors, and cross-check.
So we are all good. So then we will check out the airport, because we have time now, because 172 people, and there are a lot of people. So actually the airport that comes with the game is very standard. A lot of things are missing. And so here and there the maker from this airport added some buildings like this one. So like this buildings he added. He also added some planes, but I only find one. Also some fighter jets, but I don't find them. So if you see, it's very basic. This is a bit better than the standard one, but of course everything what you change on the standard one is better. So, and then normally we have a plane somewhere that is added. It was not good quality, but even that plane I don't find anymore. And so there's also a payware version of this airport, and that looks of course a lot better. Actually very beautiful. But this one don't look good. So actually this is all what I can show you. There was just one plane that I wanted to show you that the maker added, but even that plane I don't find. I thought it was here somewhere. But well, yeah. So this is the airport. Also the destination airport is a standard one. So then we go back to the plane, and then we see that everything disappeared. Nice. So every time we use a drone, everything disappears. Hope those things will be fixed in the next update, because it's a bit annoying. And so then we go back to Atsu. Well, we can first plan the So thank you very much. So for the arrival, I needed to take runway 2. Normally it was 20, but we don't have anything here, so we don't see 20 actually. So I don't know which one it is. So we will take runway 2. So we take this one. And insert that, and we can immediately see if that is good. So there are a lot of waypoints here. And always the clicking don't go good. So far so good, but it's mostly the approach that is a problem. But it looks okay now. Yes, indeed. So just like yesterday, it will be far enough. So no ILS. And then we go back to Atso. And then we see how many passengers. So still 40 to go. So we go already here. Second page. And then we see that we need 10.3 for block fuel. 10.3. And for the rest we need to wait. Amazing Lieber, hello, hello, hello. Welcome back, mate. Welcome home. So you were away for a long time, yes? How was your holiday? How was your trip to Wales with the school? And then you had another trip. I don't remember where it was, but you had a trip with your family as well. So tell me about it. Well, I am fine, mate. I'm fine. Everything fine. So hope you are fine, well, as well. Amazingly, where your holiday was good. All three of them. Wow. You have 2 weeks holiday and you have 3 vacations in 2 weeks. Very nice. Well, yeah, I'm trying out some things. Yesterday it was not working properly. I hope it will work today a bit better, and then yeah, let's work from there. Amazingly, you are 7 subs away from 100. Very nice, mate. Very nice. It goes quickly. I'm glad to hear that. So you will catch me. So we have a new subscriber. Amazingly bare shorts. Well, thank you for testing, but that thing is not working. But we will see. Wait, because I have another one that works normally. So we put this away, and then also not working. I thought that thing was started up. Or we need to wait a bit. I don't know. That's not updating. But you came also not on the stream thing. Normally I need to hear a music. So you're private or something with your settings are not correct. Amazing Lieber, so a new movie is coming out in less than 2 weeks. Oh, nice. You're on scene 5 of 9. Oh, very good, mate. Glad to hear that. And so we go back to Atsu just to check how far we are. I think we are ready. Let's see. Amazingly, but I didn't see the trailer, mate. No time. I'm so busy with preparing everything here that it's yeah,  'Cannot keep it up actually. 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 'C Well, as you see, there's nothing changing here. And so then we go to the init page, second page of that, and then we can fill in this. So it has a voice now, okay, and so a long script. The script was started like the start of 2022. Sorry about that. And you did a trailer ages ago. I will send you a link. Thank you very much, mate. Thank you. So I will check it after the stream. So, but anyway, thank you very much. So then we will continue. I'm so distracted by all the things here that are running. I'm running 15 apps for one game. So we go to what flaps 1 and then up and 0.0. And amazingly Bear has a cold, and that's not good, mate. Really not good. And so V2 speed 143, 139, and V1 is 138. And so you missed that I've got in Scotland or Cornwall. Well, yeah, since when you are back? So we can also start up the APU. There we go. And then we can get rid of the everything is already gone again. So just a jetway. Let's disconnect that. So all passengers are in the plane, and I think we are ready to start up and push back. Amazingly, Bear, anyway, you are playing with your friend. As me speak you later. See you later. I love you. Thank you very much, mate. Thank you very much. See you, mate, and enjoy. So APU is started, and then we can prepare for engine start. I believe we are ready with everything. So there we go.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon and welcome on board. Well, we want to ensure your trip on the Legionnaire is comfortable, and our primary interest is in your safety. With that in mind, please remove the safety information card from the seatback pocket near you and follow along as we demonstrate the safety features of our Airbus A320. Our aircraft is equipped with
No, things not working, it seems.
includes 2 doors in the front, 1 on either side, 4 overwing exits located at rows 12 and 14, and 2 doors in the back. Each door is equipped with an evacuation slide, and all exits are clearly marked with a red and white exit sign.
So we do it by ourselves.
There's escape path lighting on or near the floor.
So wrong engine, but
The exit nearest you, keeping in mind that it may be behind you. Fasten your seatbelt, place the flat metal fitting into the buckle, and pull on the top strap to tighten. To release, simply lift up on the top plate of the buckle. Your seatbelt must be fastened anytime the fasten seatbelt sign is illuminated, and anytime that you're seated, your seatbelt should be worn low and tight. Our aircraft is carefully pressurized for your comfort. However, in the unlikely event supplemental oxygen is needed, the oxygen mask compartment above your seat will open automatically. Mount sharply on the mask until the tubing is fully extended to start the flow of elastic bands breathe normally. To tighten, pull on tabs located on either side of the mask, but be aware the bag may not inflate.
Daniel's Aviation, good evening mate, welcome to the stream and the chat again. How are you today? Hope you are doing well.
And then assist the other person. As detailed on the safety information card, in the unlikely event of a water landing, there are passenger life vests which may be used by both adults and children located under each passenger seat. First, take the life vest from beneath your seat, tear open and remove that vest from the pouch. Place the vest over your head with the panels on your chest. Wrap the strap around your waist and buckle in the front. To tighten, pull on the loose end of the
So
strap.
engine 1 is ready.
Aircraft inflate the vest by pulling down sharply on the red inflation handle. May also be inflated manually by blowing into that red tube at the top. Each life vest is equipped with a water-activated locator light. Flight attendants will distribute life vests for infants.
Daniel's Aviation, fine to and nice to hear that you are good. So I'm also good. I'm just wearing my headset on one ear, so that's every Wednesday and Monday. So nice park here. I have a lot of problems with that pushback. I don't know what's wrong. I installed it several times and it's not really working. So engine 2 is also ready. And there we go. So ignition switch can go off. Also APU and bleed and APU off. Taxi lights on. And that is it for now. And yeah, maybe I put the brakes. And I just see that my every time if I start my game, the Honeycomb yoke will not work, so I need to unplug it and then plug it in again. So you will see a screen now. No, don't find the hole anymore. And there we go. My excuse for that. So and now it's working. It's every time the same. Daniel's Aviation, yeah, I don't hear myself in my headset, but just need to hear my son. He is sleeping, so sometimes he wakes up and then I need to hear that. And that's why. And so we are ready for taxi. And so I have also a new landing rate tool. So to check out which one is the best, that gives me the best score actually. But I saw another YouTuber using that, and so I say I will try that as well. And then we see, so we have 3 tools for that. Daniel's Aviation, yeah, it's every Monday. Now the past 2 weeks not, but because it was vacation. But the normal weeks, every Monday and Wednesday, I'm alone here. So then I put him into his bed and then I wait until he sleeps. But sometimes he wakes up, and if he don't find me, then he starts screaming. And then, yeah, I need to hear that, of course. And with the headset on, I don't hear anything. And that's why. That's also why I use a microphone, because in the beginning I was just using the microphone from my headset, and Yeah, that's why I just use the microphone, because in the beginning I was not using that set at all on Mondays and Wednesdays. So that's with the story. So in the meantime we are texting like a drunk man. I find this it's so sensitive. The headwind is going a bit better for taxi. So I think the maximum speed for taxi is 20 knots. Correct me if I'm wrong. And so we do 18 knots, so that's good. And for today we have a flight of 2 hours and 21 minutes. And this airport is nothing special for the people that missed the beginning. It's nothing special here. And I hope the overlay will work today properly. Also for the recent subscriber thing, that's not updating, it seems, because Amazing Liber fan just subscribed, I believe, and it didn't do an update. Or not, sorry. No new subscribers actually, but I got a message. Maybe it deleted already. So we are going a bit fast. So today I got or yesterday maybe, but I saw it today. I got a flight request from someone, and very interesting one. I don't know the place anymore, but it's somewhere in the hills, and it's a real challenge. But he knew that, so he wanted to test my skills. But I was checking it out, and actually it is almost impossible, not possible to land there. But maybe we will try anyway. We'll see. But that's for in a week or two. Daniel's Aviation, the flight today is 1 hour longer than yesterday, so 2 hours and 21 minutes. I think it's exactly 1 hour longer than yesterday. So that is actually the minimum yesterday from flight time that I want to do yesterday, and today is a bit more like the maximum of flight time. So we all short here, and then we can turn on the takeoff lights and landing lights, and the strobe lights, and I always think that I forgot something. Of course we forgot the flaps, and there we go, flaps 1. So we have clearance. So people, be ready. This is the easy part, of course, taking off. Landing is always a bit more difficult. Cloud Chaser, welcome, welcome, welcome back to the stream, mate. How are you doing today? And there we go. And Toga. And 100. And there we have V1, rotate. And we have a positive rate of climb, gear up. Cloud Chaser, you're doing alright, thanks. I'm also doing fine, thank you very much. We are flying again, so always nice. So we just departed here. And then we go to climb mode. And then we can check outside. It's actually a very nice landscape here. If you see in a minute, you have the mountains and there also the snow. But you will see in a minute, because I did take off already, because I was checking things. But soon you will see very nice landscape. Oh, and I forgot something again. Of course, we need to do this. Or we can. Otherwise, we don't go fast enough. And thanks to Daniel's Aviation, now we know what we do, what we need to do. So there we go. So our window view. And today it's also a very nice day because Aerosoft released Brussels airport, and it looks very, very nice on the pictures. Also I saw a short video of it. Very, very, very nice. Unfortunately, I cannot buy it. But the airport looks very, very nice. Also, Wellington Airport was released yesterday, I believe, and that also looks very, very, very nice. So that's also an airport where we will fly in the coming 3 weeks or so, maybe sooner. We will fly to Wellington. Oh, we have a restriction or what? So we need to stay at 9,000 feet here. No. Okay, we are clear. You see already that it's getting a nicer here, the landscape. We will check the other side.
Ladies and gentlemen, in just a few moments you'll see our flight attendants moving about in the cabin, preparing for your in-flight snack and beverage service. We do ask that you remain seated with your seatbelt securely fastened while the seatbelt sign is still illuminated. We do have a variety of snacks and beverages available through our Buy On Board program. Please refer to the menu found in the back of the Sunseeker magazine located in your seat back pocket. There you'll find our selection as well as prices. Here at Allegiant, we are a cashless airline. We do not accept any cash. We do, however, accept all major credit and debit cards for all onboard purchases. We'd like to extend a warm welcome to our Allegiant World MasterCard holders. We hope that you enjoyed your free priority boarding. Do make sure you have your card out. Show your flight attendant for the free beverage of your choice on the flight today. And we've now reached an altitude where approved electronic devices may be used. Please be reminded that federal regulations prohibit the use of any cellular network services during flight. Additional information about approved electronic devices may also be found in our Sunseeker magazine. And for your convenience, there are 3 lavatories on board the aircraft today, 1 in the front and 2 in the back. We do ask that only 1 person at a time wait in the aisle for the front lavatory. Please do not stand within either of the 2 galley areas. All other guests wanting to use the front lavatory must wait in their seats. Be aware again, the fasten seatbelt sign is still on, and we do ask that everyone remain seated with your seatbelt securely fastened. Once we reach a safe cruising altitude and the captain determines it's safe to get up, we'll then turn that sign off, and we'll make a quick announcement so that you're aware. But in the meantime, sit back, relax, and enjoy the ride. We'll be with you shortly.
And Daniel's Aviation, Brussels looks very nice with all the high detail models and grounds. Yes, indeed. Yeah, that's one of the most beautiful airports that I've seen for Microsoft Flight Simulator. Very high detailed. Also the interiors are very detailed. So yeah, but the price is 25, a little bit more than 25 euro. So yeah, and with the upcoming planes and stuff, I cannot spend that much money on it, but otherwise, yeah, I will buy it. It looks great. So for the person or the people that make it, yeah, I will say well done. I didn't see it in the sim itself, but yeah, from what I see from video and pictures, it looks very nice. Of course, the pictures are always nice. They always show the best parts of it, but yeah, also the video is nice, and yeah. So I believe it's a very nice airport. Daniel's Aviation, 25.16 euro. Yeah, thank you very much. So that is the price of it. Yeah, it's expensive for an airport, but it looks great. I've already a payware version of the Brussels airport. I don't know from what company it comes, but yeah, I think the one from Aerosoft is a bit more detailed and looks just better, I believe. Of course, you always need to check that out in the sim itself, but so here we have the scenery, actually the landscape. It's very nice here. Also in the background, the mountains with the snow, also very nice. And I see the overlays working properly now, so the altitude is there. So, and also the estimated time of arrival. I don't know what time it takes, but Let's see what time it is in the sim. That's not correct time. So it says 1844 UTC. Daniel's Aviation, yeah, definitely an expensive hobby to have. The more I'm learning about Flight Simulator 2020 and all the add-ons, yes, indeed, it is not cheap. It's really not cheap. It's not only the add-ons, you also need to have the PC first to run it. Otherwise, you even cannot enjoy it. But and then you buy the game, also pretty expensive. And then you need to start with some planes and yeah, with scenery, like airports, and there are a lot of airports here in the sim, and also already available on the marketplace and website. So, and let's say that average airport between 15 and 20 euro is, then yeah. If you buy 10 airports, then you know what it costs. Daniel's Aviation, you end up spending hundreds. Yeah, I believe that. I didn't buy any airport yet. I got just the Brussels airport from a subscriber that donated me the airport. So thank you for that. But otherwise, I don't have any payware airport. I have some airplanes, but not an expensive one, like the PMDG that will come. So, but I will buy that one. Also the Avro or the just flight 146 I will buy, and also the DC3, and then the all three coming will be released on the same time, I believe. So Daniel's Aviation, man, tell me about it. Yeah, PC first, that's enough as it is. Yeah, well, PC is an important part of the game, so you cannot without it. Or if you play on the Xbox, that's something else. So you need an Xbox or a PC. So, but you start with a decent PC, and that costs a lot of money, and then you can start with all the rest. So I think after years of playing this one, then you will spend a lot of money on it. And Daniel's Aviation, you can get some pretty good freeware airports still. Yeah, I have some pretty good airports. They are not perfect, but yeah, that's also not necessary. They don't need to be perfect. It's just if it looks pretty good, and some are fantastic, and some are a bit less, and some are poor. Yeah, every quality in it, but luckily we have that, the free airports. I need to say that, and thank you for the people that put all their time in those airports. Thank you for that. So meantime, we are flying for 15 minutes and we are at 30,000 feet. And levelers are asymmetric. So Okay, that's gone. Okay, then we can go back to the view outside. Our nice view. Daniel's Aviation, yeah, it just needs to look at the airport, a bit much, pretty much the same as the real one. If you see the ones that are standard in the game, it's pretty poor. Of course, it's better than all the other sims, like X-Plane 11 and FSX and Prepare. Of course, it's better. It's a new game. But even then it could be better. There are a lot of empty spots, but yeah, I also can understand it that it's too much work to have detailed airports everywhere. And we have some turbulence, and the disciple is not here, so every time when he is not here we have this. So but of course, if you buy one airport, let's say that I buy Brussels Airport from Aerosoft or Wellington Airport, and then you go to another airport and you expect exactly the same thing. Otherwise you have one brilliant airport and then all the rest suck. So yeah, what you do then? You cannot always fly to the same airport. Daniel's Aviation, really amazing people to model these airports. Yes, indeed. The guy that made Brussels Airport for Aerosoft, his name, they mentioned his name, I think on Aerosoft itself. So yeah, I don't know his name, I don't know the person, but yeah, it's very nice that he can create something like that. But of course, 25 euro is yeah, it's a lot of money just for one airport. But you can also say that if you pay 90 euro for one plane, that's also a lot of money. So in the meantime, I will show you the map. I didn't do that yet. Oh, there it is. So from the bottom to the top we will go. So 2 hours and 21 minutes we need to fly. No ILS landing today. It's Arnav, how you say that. And maybe it will be not the correct runway that we need to land, but I have no other choice because the other airport is not in the plane and runway, I believe. I mean, so that's a bit of a problem. So it's pretty bumpy today. So I needed to speed up. Just on time in the cockpit.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again from the flight deck again.
Yeah, we're at cruising altitude again.
As you begin to settle in, I do want to remind you to please keep your seat elbows clear from the aisle as the flight attendants will be coming through the cabin with galley carts shortly. Also, one more reminder to please refrain from congregating near the front galley where the flight deck door is located. Thank you.
Did I something wrong? What's happening? I try to gain some speed again. So I was talking too much. So there we go. Daniel's Aviation, yeah, it is. But you have the Flight Simulator Premium update, which is 95 bucks or 87 euros. Yes, indeed. What is it with the plane? So we have a crosswind of 95 knots. And it's climbing again.
128.1 for Airbus 320. Santiago Center, Airbus Alpha Sierra, X-ray 320, flight level 370.
Airbus Alpha Sierra X-ray 320 Santiago Center, continue as planned.
So meantime we are flying for 23 minutes. And then we go up and down here. And I don't know what is going on with the speed. Yeah, we have some slight turbulence, but my speed is dropping way too low. And autopilot disengaged, so yeah, the wind is pretty strong. So our departure airport, it was 22 degrees, and the destination airport it will be 20 degrees. So hope we got it stable now. Yeah, it's not really, yeah, it's something between headwind and crosswind of 97. That's pretty hard, I think. So now we reached 240 indicated. So we are fine. we're safe, so we can enjoy the landscape again.
Santiago Center on Smart 400 is at flight level 360, descending 10,000 feet. Smart 400 Santiago Center, continue as planned.
So normally in 5 days we will have the just flight 146. They said around the 25th of April. So, but maybe it will be sooner, or maybe they just wait for the update. But I guess they already have the update. So, and they also updated the page today, and maybe it's ready for release. Daniel's Aviation, yeah, it looks like a slight crosswind grabbing the flight plan slightly. Yeah, it's pretty difficult, it seems. So we are up to speed. That's good. Let me see the wind. So it's 106 now. So this is also the latest update. I just updated it for before the stream. That was actually not smart. Daniel's Aviation doing great, man. Well, do my best. I'm not a professional. I'm flying from maybe 95 or something, that I was trying or learning to fly without success. I was still young then, didn't know anything about flying. I didn't know what flaps were, stuff like that, you know. A yoke, I didn't know what that was. So, but I was trying to fly. And then also the simulator of 2000, 2004, FSX. Yeah, and then before I had a hairdresser, and every time I came there, we made a deal, and we would fly with the Cessna. Don't remember which one it was. I think it's like a 208 or something, or 207. We wanted to fly from Brussels or from Belgium to Aruba, and I didn't know anything about flying. He didn't know much either, so also not about regulations. So it was a one propeller plane, and so yeah, we tried to do that, and the first that came in Aruba won, but we never managed to get there because the shortest way, so you needed to go from, let's say, from Brussels, and then you just before the sea, you make a stop to refuel, and then hope to cross the channel to England, but every time we run out of fuel. So then we try again, because we always needed to start again. If we crashed or run out of fuel, we needed to start again in Brussels. So then you need to start in Brussels again, and then you try through Russia and stuff like that, and then you were flying for weeks and weeks and weeks, and then eventually there is no place where you can cross the sea with that plane. So it never happened. We never came in Aruba. So yeah, but we spent a few, yeah, maybe 2 years on it. To after that we knew it would never work because you could not cross the sea. So, but in the meantime we learned something that we need to do flight planning, stuff like that. We need to search how far you can fly or long you can fly with the plane, stuff like that. But since X-Plane 11, I was flying more and more, and but in that time I was also doing iRacing, and I did have that for many years. But when I stopped doing iRacing, then I fully concentrated on flying, actually, because it's still a passion, and I like to do that. And in the meantime, I know what a yoke is, also the flaps I know already, so that's a good start. So Frank, if you are listening, sorry that I tell this story, but yeah, it's so long ago. People can know that now. So in the meantime we are flying for 32 minutes and we are cruising at 36,000 feet, and we have still a strong wind of 114 knots now. And then we will check our planning. Yeah, we're already on that page. So we have a lot of waypoints today. I still don't know how that VNAV works properly, because if I wait for the VNAV and then we don't descend fast enough, even if I do it before, we don't do that. So also in this calculation it says 113, but even that I have my doubts about it. Daniel's aviation, yeah, that was a learning curve, mate. Hopefully he won't mind you telling that. Yeah, it's actually embarrassing. Well, yeah, but it's many years ago. But it was nice doing that or trying that, and sometimes when you don't know what you're doing, it's actually the most fun. The learning of flying. So but we were trying and trying and trying. So we put a destination airport in, that's Scar. And there we go, 721 nautical miles. Yeah, sometimes if you play a game and it's very new and you don't know how to handle it, and yeah, you don't know anything of it, in the beginning it's very nice to do that, to discover all the things. Once you are used to it, then it's actually way too simple, and then yeah, the interest go away very quickly. So we always need to keep it challenging. But with the simulator here, you have always something new, new conditions, new airports. It's always another situation, bad weather, good weather. I have always good weather for the last month or something. I had only good weather. So I hope that change, because I also like to fly in bad weather, in rain. But you have always something different here. And there are also a lot of tools now that you can use if you don't know where to fly anymore. Then there are a lot of tools like a pilot's life, and then NeoFly, that's a free one, Air Hauler 2, and then also On Air Company. So that are the first I can come up with. So those are very nice. Also, Look Air Tool is going in the same direction. That's also free. They are also constantly working on it. So you have always a reason to fly or a place to fly. And it's always nice. And it keeps you busy. So and also learning new planes is very nice. And if you need to do that in a stream, that's not so nice, because like the Just Flight 146, I have no clue how to start that thing, how to fly that thing. And so if that comes out and I need to do a stream with it, then I have a little bit of a problem. Amazing Liber, I believe I can fly. Yeah, I believe I can touch the sky. Something like that. Well, I never was believing that I could fly. Amazingly, where you went on a A320neo from London Heathrow to Edinburgh. In real life, you mean? And on the A320 on the way back. Alright. Very nice. Yeah, well, I was also on a A320, but yeah, that was in the Philippines with Cebu Air. Amazingly, we are no strangers to love you. Know the rules, and so do I. A full commitment. But I'm thinking of you, guy. You're just putting that song here. Yeah, well, I only can I only know 2 rows of that song. But thanks anyway. You tricked me. I thought it was a serious message. So I tried to read it. My man. Gee, it's 77. Go away. No, of course not. No karaoke. Welcome to the stream, mate, and welcome to the chat. But no, I'm not gonna sing because then I have only 8 viewers. Then I don't have viewers anymore at all. So amazing Liber, yes, you got me. I thought it was a serious message. I thought you were a serious guy. Amazing Liber, let me get the music ready. No. Daniel's Aviation, stop it. Nope, I'm not gonna sing this. Something what I hate. I never did that, and I will never do it. Yeah, for sure not on YouTube. I will not do that. If you hear my voice, then you already know enough. Ready for 1000 subs from your great singing. Nope. I don't want. Because I don't have no subs anymore if I start singing. Maybe if I'm very drunk or something, but the problem is I don't drink beer or alcohol. Amazing Liber, someone gets his wife. Well, she just came home, I believe. I heard something, so she just came home. We have beer in the fridge, but I don't drink it. Yeah, beers are always a different story. And I'm not saying that I will never drink a beer, but at the moment I don't drink beer because I'm suffering from some issues with after an operation. I need to take medication for it, and it's not good if you drink with that medication actually. And so that's why. But in the summer, normally I will drink a beer or 2. John Roberto, welcome home, also to the stream and to the chat. So I was hearing correctly, so I heard something downstairs. So John Roberto, if you can do me a favor, I'm very thirsty because those people almost let me sing. So if you can bring me something to drink, that will be very nice. Daniel's Aviation, got to take care of health. Yeah, well, it's very important. Otherwise you cannot sing anymore. Amazing Liber, what a question is that? John Roberto, no way. The other thing. In the red thing can. That one. Water, that's for fish. Wine, we don't have wine, so no water, 20 pints of pints of beer. Amazingly bear, yeah. Guess where I work? Yeah, we have a lot of beer, that's why I'm saying guess where I work. No, I don't drink a red wine. Actually, I need to promote alcohol-free beer. Like Stella Artois 00. Yes, amazingly bear. Yes, yes. And Jonah, come upstairs with that red can. Thank you. Amazingly bear, minus 175. Where you get that? Can I have... Oh, can you have one too? What you want, that red can? Or a beer? I think you are too young for that, no? Is that not forbidden in England? Jonah, shut up. Amazing Lieber, beer place. Well, I remember I was very young and I was in London with my parents, and we were all very thirsty, and they wanted to drink something in a pub or so, and they didn't allow me, so I needed to wait outside. Yeah, that's typical for London or what? Say hi. Well, I already said hi. Okay, cheers, mate. That was the flight attendant. She doesn't know you are 13. Now she knows. Smart ass. Yeah, actually this is my favorite. Coca-Cola, my favorite. Amazing Lieber, you don't drink this? This is good, mate. Very good. No, but you didn't answer my question. Amazing Lieber, you like water or milk? Oh yeah. What milk? But Daniel's Aviation has better taste. He says a good drink, so he knows what tastes good. Cows and your own. Really? You make your own milk? Amazingly, but he has a good taste, mate. Maybe. So in meantime, I will show you again our map for today. Still not halfway. And I can put my headset on now, but actually it was better like this. So I keep it like this. Maybe it don't look good, but otherwise also it will not look good. Amazingly, by 14 of the YouTubers you watch are alive. Oh. They are all flying or what? Superstars with waitables. I like you mostly. Oh, mostly, so not all the time. Interesting. And we are still on a very nice view here. Very nice. And there we have some water. So amazingly, we're not all flying. Some Minecraft and some Roblox. Amazingly, where you mean more than the others? All right. So what's better on me than the others? Because I found everyone better than me. Beautiful. Amazingly, by totally not talking on your phone in their live chats. Okay. Amazingly, but you're funny. Me? Not at all, mate. Mostly they say I'm very serious. So a bit bumpy, yes. It's a bit bumpy, yeah. It's every time when the disciple is not here, it's bumpy. But still, we have good weather. And cows for life, yes, indeed. I like cows. They give milk. You like my hair? Well, it's a mess actually, because I just came out of my bed because I was sleeping a bit with my son. Or something. Yeah, no? I don't know. Sorry. Support Ukraine. Well, Belgium is supporting Ukraine. Yeah, thank you. Mother and son. No, you mean father. Oops. Yeah. Well, my son sleeps actually with us, and yeah, he is always wanted to sleep with us. So I needed to go sleep with him until he sleeps, and then I go, and then I try to start up everything so I'm ready for the stream, and sometimes it's just in time. Amazingly, but UK is also supporting Ukraine. Well, that's good. And you gave £700 from you to them. And yesterday you fell asleep in bed. Amazingly, but thank you for your appreciation for his hair. Thanks to me. That's what Jonah Roberto says. Well, she actually needs to cut my hair, but she always forget that. So I was actually thinking for when I have 1000 subs, or I shave my head bald, or I do a flight from Brussels to New Zealand or something. So what you think? People, what you think? Do it pink. No way. I need to go every day to school to pick up my son. What the people will think. And so, in meantime, with all that talking here, we are at 36,000 feet, and we still need to go for 560 nautical miles. So we are cruising on 36,000 feet, and we are flying for 58 minutes. Amazingly, where you will look super cool with the pink or without hair. And that's your answer on what? With the pink hair? No way, mate. No way. No way. Amazingly, we're at 36,000 feet. Is that how high I am? Nope. Daniel's Aviation. You think I should do a go around the world in an air balloon for 1000 subs special? I doubt it. How long I will be underway then? Jonah Roberto is not. He is a very serious person. That's my friend. That's my friend's afraid to approach him. He's always angry. Well, yeah, that's me. That's what I think, at least. And those cans, they are so small, and you drink once on them, and then you have nothing anymore, and then you're still thirsty. GH77, Jonah Fox say similar about you. Okay, then we have something in common, mate. Amazingly, bear. Yeah, So you will be at 1 million subs by then when I go around the world. Yeah, that's possible in an air balloon. Daniel's Aviation, well, you will settle for Brussels to New Zealand then? Okay, that's very kind of you. Yeah, so still, how long flying is that? 21 hours? Something? Amazing Liber knows that. Amazing, yeah, amazing. Liber, hint, hint. Well, I think you and all the rest of the chat gets the hint. Only the person that need to know or understand the hint don't get it, I think. You see? People, Amazing Liber, people say you are very, very crazy. Amazing Liber, all in one stream. He also will be 80 by then. John Roberto sometimes is crazy like a cat. Well, that's not me. But sometimes I'm playing with my son, and then you need to act a little bit like a kid, no? So two kids playing with each other, two superheroes, Captain America and Thor, and what is the other one? Hulk and Iron Man, Batman, Spider-Man, you know. Amazing Liber, stream time will be 23 hours and 30 minutes. Well, yeah, if I have a 1000 sub special, then I was thinking of doing a non-stop flight pretty far, but New Zealand, if that takes but yeah, maybe I can do it in a Concorde, no? Can that go so far in one without stopping to refuel? Yeah, I think in 3 hours you are there, no? 4 hours. Captain Arab, welcome to the stream. It's a very special stream today because there is a lot of chit chat, something like that. So welcome to the stream. Hope you are doing well. How did you get that thing on the top? Well, that is work of many hours, because I don't know how that thing comes there. Yesterday it needed to come there, it didn't come, then the wrong thing came there, and now suddenly this coming here. So how I did it, I don't know. It's complicated. I have also a thing down on the bottom. This is my backup actually, the other thing that don't work. It should work automatically, but yeah, it don't work. So if I had one subscriber now that can test it, then I can show you. And I have one subscriber, but that account is on private. So if there is someone that is not subscribed yet and his account is not on private, can you subscribe please, just to test something? And good night, Jonah. Good night, Thursday. Amazing Liber, but you're there is no sound coming in my OBS, you know, so something is off with your account, because there is no sound coming. John Roberto, good night. I hope you have a thirsty night. Well, I always need to do it by myself then. So, Captain Arab, to answer your question, I will do that in the Discord. I will give you something. Then, because it's pretty complicated. So, but I will do that tomorrow. GH77, you're laughing with that. That's not funny, mate. It's not funny. I need to go down for my own drinks. That's unacceptable. So, I don't know who subscribed here. Let me know in the chat. There is one new subscriber. Welcome to the family here. But your account is set on private. Normally there is a bell wrinkling. Oops, and something fell. Everyone okay? Well, someone fell from the stair, it seems. And GH77, you know, that's terrible. My humor is bad, you know. Well, mine as well. I have no humor. I'm always serious, you know. Oh, that will taste good. So, she fell from the stair. And there is a little thing on my can. It's a shame. Alright. Cheers, guys. Yeah, I need to do something for the summer here because it's very hot here in this room. Also with the two spots on my head. It's very hot. It's not yet summer. It's it was today 25 degrees or something. So it's already freaking hot here. So when we have 30 degrees in the summer, and then I will die here. So in meantime we are 473 nautical miles away from the airport, and still at 36,000 feet, flying for 1 hour and 10 minutes, and we are still a strong wind of 93 knots. Also, if you see that overlay, it gives almost 37,000 feet. I don't know where the issue is, but here we're flying for 36,000 feet exactly, and also this says 36,000. Amazing Liber 2, just subscribe to your channel, but I don't hear wrinkled on that, or it don't work or what. It was working before. So normally it need to work. Nope. Also, Cow is here. Welcome, welcome. I hope you like milk. Daniel's aviation more fizzy. Yes, indeed. Okay. So yeah, I'm still running in some issues. Yeah, we need to test things out, but I try to make the experience better here, and but it's not always working. Cow, you hate milk? Alright. Amazingly, where I didn't know that it was you. Well, so can we talk about planes now? Oh, amazing view. So, from the people here, who will buy the 737 from PMDG? Good question. Or a stupid question. It's a 77, absolutely. Well, that's what I was guessing. Amazingly better, you're very broke. Yeah, you give your all the money away. Huh? And Jonah Roberto, you missed one step on the stair. But you cannot count. So that's why there is a thing on my can. Daniel's I'm sorry, mate. Daniel's Aviation, yeah, default. Well, yeah, me too, of course. GH77, and you got that discount from the PMDG P3. I cannot speak anymore, guys. So, but you know what I mean. The offering of 99 is that box of euro. I don't know anymore. And yeah, so that 99 bucks or euro, that will help definitely, but not for me, because it will be my first PMDG plane ever. So yeah, I have no $99 or euro reduction. So amazingly, where you felt from your chair. Her house is 3 stories, and on the top. So GH77 not hurt, I hope. Well, I don't think so that she is hurt. And so amazingly, where minus 10 on 10 serviced. So Daniel's Aviation, it's all good, mate. Too much fizzy now. Scarp, yo. Hello, hello. So Scarp, welcome to the stream and to the chat. If you are not amazingly bear. So 2 of the people here will buy the PMDG. So from those 2 guys, who will buy the 146 from Just Flight? Jonah Roberto, guys, his water is cola, he don't drink water. Well, yeah, that's correct. The water is for fish. And also the DC3 is coming out, so who will buy the DC3 from Aeroplane Heaven? Actually, that needed to be out already from end of March, and we are almost end of April. Fish drink beer too, right? Yeah, that's why they're always swimming like this. It are alcoholics. GH77, Just Flight is not on your list. I think you think you will rather wait for the Phoenix A320. Even top with a fly-by-wire is very good. Yes, indeed. I see what you mean. So that's correct. Well, the Just Flight is on my list. The Phoenix, the same feeling as you, because we have a nice plane and it needs to be perfect to buy it. If I want to buy it, it needs to be perfect. Then Matt Hurler, if I pronounce that good, hello, and welcome to the stream and to the chat. Hope you're doing well. So welcome to this small family. Amazingly, bare less than 2 weeks. I have to go. Bye bye. I love you all. Good night. Bye. See you all later. Amazingly, bare. Have a good night, mate, and see you later. And keep it safe. Daniel's Aviation and Night. That was too Amazingly bare. But Heller, thank you. Well, you're welcome. So I hope I pronounced that good. Amazingly bare. Cheers, mate. Actually, I need to do that with my other hand, but my microphone is in the way. So let's Amazingly bare, you are the best. Well, thank you very much, mate. You too. So, meantime, 382 nautical miles to go, and we're flying for 1 hour and 22 minutes, so 1 hour to go. We are still cruising at 36,000 feet, and it says 37 on my overlay. And so, I don't know what's missing there, or what's wrong there. And we have a wind of a crosswind of 81 nautical knots. So everything looks fine. For the people that want to see Navigraph again, here we have it. So actually we are more than halfway. That's good. Also for the people that like Lookout tool, they did an update today again, and so I don't know what is new, but it's free, so you can check it out. They're always working on it, always updating it. So, and they want to make it like Air Hauler 2, something in that kind, or on Air Company. So for the people that are interested in the DC3, I will do a world tour, not in one stream, but like every Tuesday I will do a world tour, or a part of that, in the stream with the DC3. So for the people that want to fly with me, if possible in formation, then you're welcome to join. So from the moment it comes out, I will do a stream with it first, and then first Tuesday we will start the world tour. So for the people that are interested, yeah, you know how to find me, where to find me. So it will be nice to fly with some people in the stream, in that old fantastic bird. So I hope it comes out very soon. But I'm afraid that everything will be released at the same time. So 3 planes in maybe in a 2 days time, 3 days time. I'm a bit afraid of that. That's a bit too much. So for the people that want to have the news for today, well, there is actually no news. Only that Brussels airport is released. Very nice airport. And the news from yesterday was actually Wellington airport, also very nice. And also Simbit World's Pilot's Life Chapter 2 will come. As told that already a few weeks ago, that they were started to beta testing. So yeah, I think the beta testing is going well. I saw some screenshots from it. It looks nice, better than actually the present app, and it's only get better. And so also the people that have the V1 version of a Pilot's Life, they will get a discount for V2. I don't know the price of it, but I also don't know the discount. But stay tuned. GH77 fun fact: you own the Flight Factor A320 for X-Plane 11. Yes, me too. And FSL A320 on P3D. But all I ever do is flying normal procedures. Not sure why I even buy those planes, as I only cover the basics anyway. So interesting. You will check on APL again then. Well, it's a nice app. I don't know if you have it already, but it's a nice app actually. So, but about a fun fact, what you exactly mean that you do just the normal procedures? Because yeah, I'm not a pro pilot in any means, even not a pro YouTuber or simmer or whatever, but I also do just the things what I can. And now I'm flying this one, and yeah, I've even problems with the VNAV. If I wait until the top of descent on the VNAV, yeah, I will always come too late. Even if I start my descent before, I come too late. So, what is the basic procedures? So GH77 also, yeah, Pilot's Life, you have it then. It is a wonderful tool actually, and the V2 is coming out. It will be even better, so more companies and stuff. So yeah, I know 2 people here from the yeah, from the company, not the company, the channel that are frequent here in the chat. They also bought it, and yeah, they also like it. So you mean it feels good to know that those planes simulate almost everything, like electric circuits, fuel temperatures, and all. You just think that you don't use the most of that, okay? But I think, like in this plane now, if you start it up from cold and dark, you use everything. This plane is actually very simple compared to some others. If you compare to the Boeing 737, it's already more complicated because you have actually more switches. So the startup will be a bit more complicated. The Airbus is very simple to do. So in that thing, I have also the fly factor A320 for X-Plane 11, and I paid 80 euro or something, or 85 or whatever it was, for it. And in the beginning actually I was disappointed, but after a while flying it, I get used to it, and I saw the beauty of it. But in the beginning I didn't see it, so I say I give a lot of money for this. But yeah. And you had then the Zeebo 737 that was for free, and that was and is still an amazing plane. So you also think, if you simulate failures and all of this, is a great learning tool, but you just fly them regularly from A to B. Well, yeah, it's the same with me. The failures I don't do, because it's sometimes already difficult enough without the failures. So yeah, I don't do that. But in this plane you can do now. But yeah, I also not use it because it's too complex otherwise. And also, if you have a stream and you cannot manage it, then you lose your stream, of course. So in the meantime, 305 nautical miles to go, and 1 hour and 33 we are flying. So we are doing well. Wrong buttons, really. So for today I've also, whoopsie, sorry for that, almost got a heart attack and thought my stream was gone. So what I was saying, today we have some new tools as well, like the landing rate. So there's a new thing that I try aside from another YouTuber, and I also wanted to, the same YouTuber was also using another tool to do the replay, but when I checked it out I saw it was not free. It was like 14-15 bucks, so I didn't decide to buy it. So we stick with that other one, that free one dolly thing, and so it works fine for now. So my bell is still ringing. Yeah, it was still working. So I think there was something with basically where is account, but it's still working. So I can also tell you something about Sky Airlines. So the country is from Chile. They are founded in 2001, and they have 28 aircraft. And amazingly, the average fleet age is 2.2 years. Interesting. So they have 25 Airbus A320 Neos, and they have also 3 Airbus A321 Neo. So that's actually all that they have. And those Airbuses A321s, they are a half year old, so 6 months old, and 25 A320s are average 2.4 years old. So that's the Sky Airlines fleet. So very nice if they fly with brand new airplanes. So meantime, 1 hour and 40 minutes. I'm sorry if I always hit my microphone and it makes some noise, and it's always in my way. And I actually need to place my camera a bit lower, but it's not possible because it looks like I'm always looking down, but I'm always looking to my screens. So for the camera it's like I'm looking down all the time. So but it's not a webcam or something, it's a real camera. And I have a video lens here from, what brand is this? A Mica. So a very nice video lens, but unfortunately this is too big for the distance. I cannot place my camera further away, so this is the 85mm video lens, very nice. So I use that now for my plane spotting. Actually, I didn't use that for 1 year, I believe. So if anyone likes plane spotting or filming things, and you have a camera and you're looking for a lens, well, this is the brand with the most bang for your buck. And I'm not sponsored, but this is just the cheapest video lens you can have, I think, and it's a good one, or one of the cheapest. There are cheaper ones, but this one is fully metal. It's very nice. So also for the people here, tomorrow we fly from New Zealand, I believe. Actually, I need to check it. And to New Caledonia. And there's also a flight request. So, and we will fly with Air Calin. And that will be with a headwind A330-900 Neo. So I'm looking very forward for that. It's a nice plane. I like to fly that one. So, and that also will be the last stream of the week. Only if there is a release of another plane from one of the three that I mentioned, then I will do an extra stream. But normally, if that doesn't happen, I will not do an extra stream on Friday. So actually tomorrow we fly from the Gold Coast in Queensland, Australia, to New Caledonia in New Caledonia. So that will be a nice flight with a headwind A330-900, and that's the flight for tomorrow, also at 9 p.m. So we check again, and we are coming close now. 212 nautical miles. It's hard to speak today. And we are flying for 1 hour and 46 minutes. So I will also check if this calculation tool is working now, because yesterday there was a problem with it. And if you delete this, I believe. Oh, and now it's working. No, 90 degrees. No, it's not working. So it's working, it seems, because yesterday I got numbers. I don't know from where they come or came. And why it's 21 nautical miles. Yeah, it comes from here to the next waypoint. That's why. And I don't know how to go back to that other page again. And also yesterday the same problem. So actually I want to put manually the distance here. That's something that I need to figure out. So 188 nautical miles. So I think it's important that we start our descent on time. And then I'll show you the map again. So also for the people that don't know it yet, you have also a free map. Don't need to buy navigraphs if you don't need to have the charts. Then you have also this tool, so little nav map, and you can also plan your flights with it. You can also import the sim brief flights in here, and then you have this. So we have an Avianca in front of us. So, but it don't go to the same destination. We departed from the same airport as we. Oops. Also we check once again, and then we see some outside views. We put first in the destination data. Like I said in the beginning, we will land on runway 2 because I have no data for runway 20. Oh, here I need to click because the numbers are missing in the MCDU, so I have no choice to land on runway 02. So QNH is 1017. We put that in. Oh, entry out of range. What is that? Like this. Temperature is 19 degrees. And there we go. Wind is 210 and 12 knots. Wind direction 210, 12 knots. And there we go. The disciple is here in the house. Thank you. Good morning, mate. Geez, this early streams low. Yeah, well, it's 9 o'clock, mate. 9 o'clock p.m. here in Europe. Well, yeah, I know. It's morning in your country, so good morning. I hope you slept very well. So we will prepare ourselves for descending. So, and I also hope you are feeling fine. So 9 a.m. here. What time is it now? It's 11:30 p.m. in my country. And so, all right, very early in the morning for you. Yes. Disciple, yes, you did. Thank you, mate. How was your? Well, my night, it was okay, a bit short, but okay. My nights are always short. My son was sleeping past 7 this morning, so that's also the first time. So he didn't want to get up. Normally he's always awake at 6, 6:30, 5, 4, whatever. Always very early. No, he was sleeping very good. How much longer it's until descent? Well, it's very soon, mate. 152 nautical miles away from the airport. It sounds like you. Yeah. So we will descend very soon. I will prepare everything, and then we can descend, because it's always tricky to follow the VNAV. Don't trust that, or I do something wrong. If someone knows what I'm doing wrong, let me know, please. We'll go to 10,000 feet and then we see, because I know there is something that I do wrong. Because if I will start descent like I did before, then it goes too slow after those last updates. And so probably I will do something wrong. So we are flying for 1 hour and 55 minutes and 1:43 to go. And what view we have? We are a bit further away now. Also, this is delivery. Disciple, yes, there's a new person here, so it's always nice to have some new people here. And so and makes it interesting to chat with them. So always the people with the same passion. So and today they released the Brussels airport, very nice airport by Aerosoft. So and I cannot buy it because it's 25, just a little bit over 25 euro. It's pretty expensive. Cannot buy everything. So I will start our descent, I believe. I will do that. So what is this? Up descent. I need to figure something out. So Captain Arab's flight request was funny. Look at that airport. You struggled to put down a TBM 930 there. They need about 700 meters runway. Even yes. Yes, it's true. First of all, from the direction just in front of the airport, it's not possible to land because you're just coming over a hill, a big hill, and then you need to dive. If you do that with a 737 or an Airbus A320, then you carry too much speed, so you cannot land. If you can approach it actually, because it's very steep that you need to go down, and you will carry too much speed, and even I'm not sure the Airbus can do that. That's one thing. So you need to come, if you saw the picture, you need to actually to come from the right, and then you need to make a turn of 90 degrees just in front of the airport. Yeah, so actually you need to turn, and then you need to be, then you are at airport actually. So your turn needs to be perfectly timed. That's also one thing. And if you don't make it, you crash and you are dead, because you have no chance to go around, because you are surrounded by the hills, and if you cannot land and you need to go around, you are dead. So actually it's impossible. And also you don't see the airport because of the snow. It's very hard to see, because I took the screenshot when I was I didn't see it, and I say, well, I pause the game because I knew I was above it, because I was looking at the little nav map, so I knew I was above it, but I didn't see it. So I need to go to the outside view, and then I saw it. So that's why where I took actually the picture, but I don't think it's possible to land. So I tried something else now for our descent, and now we are 2000. What is the difference if you click down and up? Someone knows that? Right, if you click up, then you have the dot here, and if you click down, you don't have the dot. So and now it says up descent. So I don't know. Yeah, Nelson Airport in New Zealand is quite long enough to land a A320. So it's 1347 meters. I'm gonna try that. It's a good chance, yes. But 500 meters is a bit short, I think. The Disciple, did you see my flight request? Yeah, Madeira. Just a quick look. But I think I saw Madeira. But I needed to start up my stream, so I didn't have much time to look at it. So but I will do after. The flight request is always welcome, you know that. And so, but I think it's Madeira. No, am I wrong? But I don't know from where to where. It will be the arrival will be Madeira, but I don't know from where. GH77, click down, open descent. Yes, that's yes. And if you, what is the difference with clicking up? Because then you get the dot. Because now I am descending at 2,100 feet a minute, and when I descend on VNAV, because if I descend on that top of descent thing from the VNAV, then I'm always too late. Alright. The Disciple, that be one you will want to do. Yeah, of course. So it's Madeira, but from where we start? Damn. Microphone. So distance is still 84 nautical miles. Let me take the flight plan. Need to be at 19,500, and we have now still 17 nautical miles to do that, so that's good. So the Disciple, also a little bit information about Sky Airlines. If you, I don't know if you know them. It's a small company with 28 aircraft, and the weird thing is that the average fleet age is 2.2 years. So that's very new airplanes. So they have 25 Airbus A320neos, and the average age of them is 2.4 years. So that cannot be old, of course. They have also 3 Airbus 321neos, and the average age is 6 months. So that's all they have. It's all very new. The delivery is here, mate. So no black around the windows. That's something what I don't like now. The black is way beautiful, more beautiful. but yeah, this one doesn't have it. So GH77, yes, I started to sim more seriously with FSX when buying the PMDG 737, and from there continue with Explain 10 and 11, prepared 3, 4, spending way too much money on that ladder. You prefer Microsoft Flight Simulator now than XP. Well, yeah, that's very normal. That's the same for me. I come also from Explain 11, and of course it's difficult to go back now. If you see those images here, it's so beautiful. Even the planes suck, but yeah, it's very beautiful, and it's hard to go back. So the disciple, yep, prepare, and yeah, the graphics aren't good enough for you anymore. Lockheed Martin just took Microsoft's code from FSX and built it on. Yeah, I didn't see much difference from that, actually. So it was never. I owned the program, but I didn't fly it. Just tried it out once and then I kept it away. So GH77 Microsoft Flight Simulator is a great sim environment. Now it's really maturing fast with all those lovely third-party planes coming in. Well, yes, it's about time. 2 years. So it's 2 years after release or something like that, and yeah, you don't have good planes if you are speaking about tube liners, as we call them. No. So 11,000 feet need to be, will be on time for that as well. So I'm actually now descending on VNF. Is that correct? Help, please. So yeah, it looks better and better, and in 5 years we have a perfect game. No, I believe so. And we have also maybe a PC that can handle it very good. And the disciple, oh, the colors aren't too bad. Well, it's not my style, it's more my favorite color, but they don't fit here. And my son will say that's your favorite color, and it is, but not on a plane, I believe. GS77 managed descent is strictly follows the plan in the FMC. Open descent is managed by speed and throttle. It's a bit more complicated to explain. So your managed descent does not work. So you use open descent plus VS. Well, yeah, I was also using VS because it was not slowing down fast enough. So speed and VS to say it better. Throttle remains in climb. Yes. But now it seems to be following better than managed mode. or manage the descent, and I'm still in standard.
20 minutes to go.
There we go.
Overcast skies and normal. And 57 degrees. Hope you enjoy the ride, and thank you for flying the Legion. Flight attendants, please prepare for landing.
And so I will turn on the lights, and there we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have begun our initial descent. At this time, please stow all carry-on items back under the seat in front of you, or in the overhead bins, and your seatbelt should be securely fastened. We are not only your flight attendants today, we are the cabin cleaners as well. Kindly take a look at the floor areas and the seat back pockets. Pass towards the aisle to use service items, newspapers, magazines, anything that you no longer wish to take with you. We'll collect those items shortly. As well, you're welcome to turn in any of those completed Elite World MasterCard applications at this time.
And so we go to 220 now, and then we descend to 3,000 feet. Something like that. So if I take managed descent, then it should strictly follow the flight plan, but it never does, because I'm always come too late. Why you're not descending? Oh, I need to do this. All right. So the Disciple, yeah, the 320s look too plain without a mask around the windshield now. Yeah, it is. It is. When I saw first the first A320 Neo in real life, it was from Iberia. Well, that plane looked very nice. It is, yeah, it's much nicer than, because I don't like the front of the A320 in general, but with that mask around the windows, well, it looks like something. So I like that. So in meantime, I don't know if you guys know it, if you heard it. So I have only the option of one runway, and that's runway 02. That's all what I can say, because I have no data for other airport. That's runway 20. So we will ask ATC, and they will of course say runway 20. So there we go. Yeah, so I cannot do that. So we cannot do that. So we will stick with runway 2. Disciple Dam, that was funny last night on Microsoft Flight Simulator. Watching guy in Captain Sim 777-200, he couldn't take off with a shorter runway at the Christian Church. It was he used reverse thrust to back up start of the runway. Didn't do a wheelie. Okay, nice. So, well, I also don't know that airport, of course. But yeah, to do that, yeah, weird. But maybe one day it will happen with me as well. Jits 77, you think that VNAV is still a work in progress in the fly-by-wire? Do you use the latest experimental version? Yes, I just downloaded just before the stream. There was already a download today, so it's the latest that I'm using. Yeah, sometimes it works quite okay, but not as reliable as with flight factor of. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I know that there are always some bugs in here, but I just fly with this one because I like the sounds more. But yeah, is always a problem with the planning as well. And I cannot select. I have 3 options open, and there is not written any runway on it, so I don't know what you select. So I chose to go for runway 2, and now need to take runway 20. So yeah, just ignore the messages that we will get for that. So we go to flaps 1, and we will prepare for arrival. And I'm talking too much, and I will already put the record button so I can record. Also watch the left top corner when we land. There also need to be the landing rating or something. Hope it works, because I'm trying to do some things for the channel and for the viewers, actually, that they can follow more things. So that those things don't work. So auto brakes on medium. And then what we need to do now, 3000 feet. Alright. And then we go to 1000 feet. Flaps 2. And do I forget something? Flaps 3. Now you will see bad landing, because 2 days in a row and a good landing, 3 days is not possible.
2500.
Flaps full. I think we're going too slow, so we'll speed up a bit. We will stay at 1500. Oh, we are over it. Damn. Yeah, I tried that. Yeah, it runs worse. Lot of problems. My plane, because we are going too low. And take control. That's not what I need. So I don't pay attention now on the chat for a moment. Just want to have a decent landing. Gear down. And then we prepare for a landing. And hope everything goes smooth. Minus 205. You're too positive, mate. It's not an ILS landing. And it's against the rules. And 3 days in a row
500.
will not work. Three days in a row, a good landing. Or a decent landing.
400.
So head between the legs.
200. 100.
No way, no way.
50, 40, 30, 20. Retard. Retard. 5.
Airbus 300, you are not clear to land.
Little problem. Yeah, I was not clear to land, but I'm here now. Oh, thrust reverser go up. So why it says that I need to taxi that way?
Airbus 300, you are not clear to land. Clear the runway.
So we don't take the taxiway or what? I need to go.
And ladies and gentlemen, welcome to for your
Well,
continued safety
whatever.
as well as the safety of those around you. Please remain seated with your seatbelt securely fastened, all of your carry-on items safely stowed and out of the aisleway until the aircraft does come to a complete and final stop. Once our captain turns off the fasten seatbelt sign, that will be your one and only indication that it's safe to get up and gather your personal belongings. Please use caution when opening the overhead bins, as items do tend to shift during flight. Please refrain from smoking till safe outside the terminal, and then only in designated smoking areas. You may now use your mobile phones and other handheld electronics while we taxi to the gate. If you haven't already done so, go ahead and download the free Allegiant to Go app, which you can use to check in for your next flight. Get your boarding pass and skip those lines at the airport. Allegiant to Go is available for both iPhone and Android devices. If you're claiming luggage here, just follow the signs to baggage claim. Our uniformed representatives meeting the aircraft will be more than happy to assist you regarding any ground transportation or baggage claim. And on behalf of your entire Orlando Sanford-based crew, I'd like to thank you for flying with us today. It's truly been a pleasure. To hope to see you on another Allegiant flight real soon, visit our website at allegiant.com to book your future flights, hotels, car rentals, purchase tickets for local attractions, shows, and more.
So why I need to taxi all the way on the runway? Why there are past already 2 taxiways? And it let me even go further. Are you kidding me? I need to go left here. Don't screw with me. So yeah, the X12 will look better maybe. I didn't see actually a big difference, but yeah, it is yeah, not stable enough. I need
Ground. Airbus Alpha Sierra X-ray 3.
yeah, ask also some performance. So -2 105, that was your expectation. Oh, this place is middle of the whoops. Nice touchdown, mate. Even if middle in the runway, yeah, that was pretty much nice. And I stopped on time. Yeah, it was pretty close. So at least I didn't go off like you not so long ago. Well, yeah, it was close, but I knew that already before the touchdown, so it was that or go around, because I was pretty late with a touchdown. So here is a person guiding me in. Yeah, I need to go to the right. Yes, okay, straight. Oh, stop. All right, thank you very much. Yo. So, APU ready, APU bleed on, and then we can turn all those engines, actually 2, and then we go continue, and then the lights off, and then we need to push this. Alright, so power, catering, baggage, stairs, or that way, what we have. That might be a bit better. You didn't see it because it was in the left corner. It was 160, 150 or something. Yeah. So GH77, your throttles detent got deleted one time in the fly-by-wire, so my reverse thrust didn't kick in, and suddenly you go off the runway. Yeah, well, it added also once that my thrust reversers didn't go on. Don't know what the problem was, because the other flight I did, it was working properly and nothing changed. So yeah, what caused it, I don't know. It is sometimes weird. Parking brake set. Small airport is one, so we have a new Caledonia flight tomorrow. Yes, mate, tomorrow is your flight with a headwind A330-900 Neo. That's your flight for tomorrow, 9 p.m. Wake up early. And so, oh, we have a jetway. That's good. But the truck is in the way. Crash. My son will like it. He likes to crash. And so this is also the standard airport. I didn't find anything for it. So our beginning airport was actually not the standard one. It was a freeware, but it looks like the standard. Just added some more buildings, but it was actually nothing special. So we will do a tour. So how long is it estimated? I don't want to get up and miss it. I don't know, mate. If you have a second after the replay, I can calculate it for you quickly. But I have no details yet. It's less than 3 hours, so that's what I know. But That's all, but I don't. So actually, I don't need to fly around here because it's just this spot that is the airport. So unfortunately, this is all what we see. And then we will see the landing rate. So I don't know if you guys saw the landing rate in the left top corner from the new program that I have. But landing rate on here, Looker tool is 147. That's what Looker tool tells me. And then I have also landing rate manager, or what is it? And that says 113. So that's the landing rate what I have so far. So actually I was hoping that the one in the top left corner would give me a better landing rating than Looker tool and that other one. So but it's even giving me a worse landing rating. So GH77, this was a good stream. Flight and stream, thanks. Well, no problem, mate. You're always welcome. We will show you the landing again in the replay if you are interested. If not, then hope to see you next time again. So we will stop this and then we play the replay. Of course, I'm still in drone mode. So yeah, I will put it a bit forward because I started early to record because otherwise I needed to do on the last moment. So we'll do that like this. Then we also get the inside view. So first outside, then the inside views. And then where is SimBrief? And so edit flight. I'll do that just quick. What is the planning? Yankee Bravo Charlie Golf. Yankee Bravo Charlie Golf. Oh, GH77, you are German. Oh, greetings from Belgium. So here it says in the top corner what it says? Oh, 272. Really? I'm so bad. But yeah, that's the replay. It can be different now. So we do it now from the inside. Where is it? Here we go, and then we select one of the views. And there we go. And then also need to check. So Nike whiskey. Nike whiskey. And then see what it will be. Yes, or cool European like eatables. Eatables lives in CCVD's home city. Well, close to, yeah, near Brussels. So Jean-Claude Van Damme, the muscles from Brussels. So 0 bounces, okay. 152 knots. So that tool is even worse. I will delete it. So air time will be 154, mate, for tomorrow. 154. So, and then we will show you again the last one from the other side.
Origin approved Airbus Alpha Sierra X-ray 320 is tied Airbus A20N 6 miles west of Sierra Charlie Alpha Echo 1,300 feet. Request.
Yeah, it looks good with the sun shining on the end of the wing. Well, yeah, it looks good. Just pretty bad for the airport because I'm selecting a flight on distance or flight time, and yeah, I select that one, and then after I will check if it at the moment it's up. I will check in the airport. But yeah, sometimes it can be a bad airport. Why my speed brakes are open? Why? No, I do. Right. There we go. And so for tomorrow, I found also a download for New Caledonia, free download, but with a group of actually airports, small airports. I didn't check it out. I installed it, but I didn't check it out yet, so I don't know what changed on the, because also the airport where we will land is also included in that package, so I don't know what that changed on it. And then from Gold Coast I have also a freeware, but it's also very basic. It has the Numia, I think. The one that where we flying to, it's in the package. That was written in the description at least. So here we see some nice wing flags. Yes, that one. So it was written in the description. I didn't check it out yet, but yeah, it was there. That's why I downloaded it. There were a bunch of other airports, nothing special. It's just bush strips with nothing on it actually. But yeah, still need to check it out. So touchdown. Thank you for the applause. Thank you very much. Like usual. And so this was it. So for all the people here tomorrow, so we have a flight from Australia, and that is from Gold Coast, Queensland in Australia, to and that's a difficult word, Tauta. I don't know. New Caledonia is French. That's from French. I didn't know that. Now I know. So we go to New Caledonia. So flight time will be around 2 hours, just below it, and then we will fly with a headwind A330 with delivery of Air Calin. The Disciple back a bit, the shadow of the plane was looking like the 737-200. Lol. Alright. Yeah, they are Frenchies. Well, yeah. I didn't know that. I didn't hear anything about that country for the last 46 years. Didn't know that it exists actually, and now I also know that it is from French, the French people, combined with the Pacific Islands. Well, yeah. So we learn everything every day, something. So New Caledonia, never hear from it. So now I know it's from the country French country. So it's not far away from Rarotonga, no, Rarotonga, where you went back in 2006. Why? Weird names, at least for me. So what else I can say? Well, it was a nice stream. There were some people here. We had some fun. Disciple, you just actually came too late. We had some fun here, but yeah, you missed it by 10-15 minutes or something. That you missed it, and so it was very nice. So I want to thank all of the people that are still here and that were here before. Have a wonderful evening, have a wonderful night, have a wonderful day for the people from New Zealand. So, and hope to see you all tomorrow again with a very beautiful plane, nice livery, and yeah, also a nice landing as well. So also GH77 from Germany. Well, I'm from Belgium, so greetings from Belgium, and thanks for joining us, and hope to see you again. And so also the Disciple, have a wonderful day, mate. Enjoy your holiday, and I will see you tomorrow. And all other people, hope to see you again, and then yeah, we can fly together, and we hope to fly with the 737. So for now, this was Whittleballs Productions, and see you next time. Cheers. Will do. All right. Good. Now I'm off. I'm thirsty again.
The doors are verified?
Oh, I hear something. It's still the captain. Well, yeah. And now, in the meantime, I'm looking at my knobs. I added 20 more knobs for all the things that I wanted to let work, but doesn't work. So I don't find what I'm looking for, actually. So one of the buttons is this one, and then my microphone. So people, keep it safe, and see you tomorrow. Bye bye.